We love what we do, and if it wasn't for you paying your hard-earned money to let us be up here, we'd just be doing this at home for our families, you know. But this is a lot better, right? This is like a real interactive experience. So y'all give us that, and we're going to give you everything we got for as long as we can tonight, all right? So let's run this video, and New York, have a great time. Don't forget to smile.
Hello and welcome to The Hard Sell, an all-new collaborative DJ set by Chemist and DJ Shadow. We'd like to take a couple of moments to explain what you're going to be seeing and hearing over the next hour. You may be asking,
what makes these guys so special?
And
why should I care?
At the end of the day, aren't they really just playing records?
Let's start with the records. This is a 45 RPM record, or as they're frequently called outside of America, a 7-inch. Developed by RCA Victor Records in 1949, the 45 format was intended to provide a smaller, more attractive alternative to brittle, heavy 78s. The two formats existed concurrently until the rock and roll boom in the late 50s, when 78s got left behind as consumers required portability. Reaching their peak in the mid-60s, the 45 RPM format then began a slow, decades-long decline that continued until near extinction in the early 90s.
What do you mean, near extinction? They still make these things?
Yes, 45s continue to be manufactured to this day, albeit in diminished numbers. To many listeners, vinyl provides a tangible respite from the impersonal download model that has, in the eyes of some, removed an important physical component from the musical experience. After all, 45s have grooves. They have shape and form. They have labels that can be personalized. And as an artifact, they are finite. Only so many of each record are made, giving them a cachet of value and collectability beyond the music itself. In some ways, the portability of the 45 has contributed to its rarity. The records were often viewed as disposable and frequently stored without sleeves. In fact, it's safe to estimate that as much as 90% of existing vinyl made between 1949 and 1979 was simply thrown away. Vinyl has always been, and probably always will be, the preferred format for scratch DJs. The tangible grooves provide a tactile experience that simply cannot be replicated by any other format. However, 45s are somewhat problematic. For starters, they're smaller. There's less real estate to get a grip on. And those big holes can really wreak havoc when you're cutting it up. Also, the disc is spinning at 45 revolutions per minute, as opposed to the standard 33 1/3. So DJs have to move quicker to access desired points on the record.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand so far. They're playing all 45s.
Right.
And nothing else? No computers? No keyboards?
Correct. All audio is being delivered via vinyl on 8 turntables into 4 mixers. Sometimes the audio is then being sent into either an effects box for echo effects, or into one of 2 guitar pedals, enabling us to loop the sound, loop the sound, loop the sound. Looping can also be done using precisely placed stickers on the record. All loops are performed in real time, live on stage. Essentially, when the show begins, it's a clean slate.
But I heard they were just pressing up new 45s of stuff that didn't originally exist in the format. Isn't that cheating?
Yes, that would be. That's why, as with the 2 previous sets, all 45s being played are original, vintage pressings.
Okay, well how do I know who's playing what? I can barely see them.
Don't worry, we have cameras. Thank you for listening. We hope this explanation has helped your understanding and appreciation of DJing with 45 RPM records. Now, enjoy as